Hi, in this video, we're going to learn about exponent rules that involve adding and subtracting exponents. So the question we're actually asking here is, how do you multiply numbers that have the same base? So for example, x to the a times x to the b. Well, when I have two numbers have the same base, I can actually add their exponents. So this becomes x to the a plus b. So, for example, let's say I had 5 squared times 5 to the 4th. Well, they both have a base of 5. And since I'm multiplying them, I can add the exponents. This becomes 5 to the 2 plus 4. And of course, I can add 2 and 4 to get 6. So this is the same thing as saying 5 to the 6th. What if I gave you 3 to the negative 2 times 3 to the 7? Well, even though there's a negative exponent, that doesn't change how we approach this problem. We have two numbers with the same base, and we're multiplying them, so we're going to add the exponents. That gives me 3 to the negative 2 plus 7, or 3 to the 5th. Now, what happens if I were to divide numbers with the same base instead? Well, I would have x to the a over x to the b, and then I would be able to subtract the exponents. So division goes with subtraction, x to the a minus b. Let's take a look at that example. 7 over 7 to the negative 3. Now, these actually have the same base, and the exponent of the numerator is 1. So if you don't see an exponent, you can assume that it's 1. I want to now subtract these exponents. So I'm going to have 7 as my base, and then I'm going to have 1 minus negative 3 as my exponent. Now, 1 minus negative 3 is the same thing as 1 plus 3, because anytime you subtract a negative, it's the same thing as adding a positive. So 1 plus 3 becomes 4, and my answer here is 7 to the 4th. Don't forget that at the end of a problem like this, take a look at what you're trying to do. You can either leave it in exponential form, like this, if that is helpful, or you can actually find the value of 7 to the 4th in your calculator. And that is how and why you would add and subtract exponents.